Ladies and gentlemen, I am always about being drug-free, but when it comes to Pokemon, it seems these little monsters have a serious addiction. Drugs may be bad for many reasons, but for Pokemon, they are free game. So stay tuned to see how your favorite Pokemon might be taking some other juice. Go Pikachu, the juice is loose. Cue intro. This question was asked by Gohan SSJ2 Sasuke 233. Wow, that name, man. And they asked, but Proto, Pokemon items are drugs. So let's begin by addressing which drugs are what and why. Of course, there are potions for on-the-go healing, items for modifying temporarily, and items for aiding in growth, and the all-coveted rare candy. So are any of these illegal though? That doesn't really matter. The only reason I'm making this statement is that no one seems to have a problem with their trainers pumping up their Pokemon in the middle of battles. It would seem during gym matches or the Poke League that official rules might ban these types of consumable drugs. No one seems to care. So, for the legal portion of this, anyone can inject any Pokemon with anything they want apparently. So Pokemots are basically pharmacies, the good old RX. But with the government giving everyone free healthcare, you have to wonder why potions cost money. Once again, this can be attributed to Selfco trying to make money, giving trainers a mobile mini Pokemon Center in the form of spray. This is nothing more than a quick cash grab. Making potions free would defeat the purpose of a Pokemon Center, other than healing all damaged Pokemon at once. So while potions may be like a mobile band-aid, there is definitely other drugs being pushed around the Pokemon world. How about some nice X attack and X speed, or better known as steroids, or X special, similar to the effects of mind-enhancing drugs like mescaline, or some X defense, just like our vitamins, or some X accuracy, which could be very well concentrated form of Ritalin to help Pokemon focus. All the drugs are temporary and correspond with a temporary boost for a short time. However, there is no questioning that there are permanent items are literally drugs. Protein, iron, and calcium. These are drugs that Pokemon are given for permanent stat growth. I can't imagine how overfeeding an Eevee some protein would make it so happy it evolved, but hey, Pokemon love drugs for some reason. Having said all that, there is one drug that seems illegal. Rare candies. And while they seem just like any other drug, their effects are permanent and cannot be undone. Unlike the other drugs, rare candy remove the effort required in growing from experience, and thus causes your Pokemon's stats to be lowered due to its lack of experience. Perhaps this is the reason people outlawed them and they are so rare. Or perhaps it's just because they are rare. I don't know. You know, sometimes things don't have to have a long explanation. So to be clear, due to Pokemon evolving from happiness, drugs seem to make Pokemon super happy. Even in Pokemon Yellow, overusing potions on Pikachu would make it happy. But now, there is one last thing. Pokemon seem to enjoy all drugs, but a select few herbs, roots, and natural remedies seem to disagree with Pokemon. Though bitter it may be, if a Pokemon was suffering from a horrible burn or poison, I would assume that a bitter remedy would be way better than that. However, that isn't the case. Pokemon hate natural remedies. Just like children, you give them some cough medicine and they'd rather cough themselves to death. So I will leave you with this question. What is in the drugs of the Pokemon world that make Pokemon love them so much? Do you think they really are illegal drugs? Or are they filled with sugar and it's a placebo effect? Leave your comments below, and I have been your host. Please like and share my work with others, and I'm signing out. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go do some tests with my Pokemon and some elixirs. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time on Pokemon Theory. Thanks for watching my video, and please consider joining the Maverick Rebellion today. Together, my subscribers are more than just people. We are Mavericks who desire to change the gaming stereotypes and bring a better sense of community to YouTube. Individually, we can accomplish so much, but united, we can change how the world views gaming. Please consider joining our cause and subscribe today, and you'll be part of something bigger. You'll be part of an army, and part of a rebellion against injustice. Mavericks unite. I am Protomario, and I approve this message. Please note that in all my videos, if I use images from Google, that I do not own any of those images, and all images obtained from Google are owned by their respective owners and copyrights. So please remember this when watching my Pokemon theories. Thanks.